Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 8, Our Forest Resources. And as you all know, this is going to be our last chapter for half yearly. So, in this chapter, children, we are going to study about types of forest in India, distribution of forest, and different kinds of trees found in the forest. But let me first ask you, what is a forest? So, a forest is a large area of land thickly covered with trees, plants, bushes, creepers, and grasses. So, forest is a piece of land which is covered with trees, plants, bushes, creepers, as well as grasses. Now, today we will study about importance of forest. So, let us start reading the paragraph. Uttarakhand and many areas of northern states of India were covered with dense Himalayan forest. These have been cut down on a large scale for development. As the population increased, the forest began to disappear. So, children, many years ago, Uttarakhand and other states of North India were covered with dense forest. Dense means heavy or thick forest. But nowadays, forests have been cut down on a large scale, means many trees are cut down for development. What kind of development? For building houses, for building apartments, for parks, for farming, etc. So, for all these reasons, the trees are being cut down by human beings. Now, slowly, as population increased, the forest also started to disappear because many people required houses to live, they required food to eat. That is why people started cutting down the forest. Then, in ancient times, forests were worshipped by people. Gautam Buddha, King Ashoka, and Akbar wanted that both animal and plants must be protected and preserved. So, in ancient or in olden times, children, people used to worship the forest. People used to worship forests, trees, plants, etc. They considered these forests and trees as gods. And people like Gautam Buddha, King Ashoka, as well as Akbar, they wanted to protect animals and plants both because they thought that both plants and animals have life in them. That is why they wanted to protect both plants and animals. Now, during the British rule in India, teak, sal, and sandalwood trees were cut down for export. After independence, many laws were passed in order to protect and preserve the environment. The Himalayan region is very fragile and is prone to landslides and earthquake. Widespread cutting of trees and poaching of animals destroys the environment. Now, children, when British ruled in India, then trees like teak, sal, and sandalwood were cut down for export. Export means the wood of these trees were sent to different countries of the world. So, these three trees, teak, sal, and sandalwood, were very important and they were cut down to so that they can be sent to different countries in the world. But after India got its independence, many laws were made. So many laws were made, strict action were taken so that the trees and animals as well as the environment could be protected. Now, the Himalayan region or the areas near the Himalayas are very fragile. Fragile means it can easily get destroyed due to different natural calamities like landslide and earthquake. So, due to landslide or earthquake, it causes destruction. Landslide and earthquake causes destruction to the environment because the houses are destroyed, the trees fall, the animals die, as well as people also die. That is why it causes destruction to the environment. Lastly, children, Due to cutting down of trees or due to deforestation and poaching of animals means illegal hunting of animals also destroy and harm our environment. So cutting down of trees and illegal hunting of animal also destroy our environment. Now children, the last paragraph. Forests help in preventing soil erosion, landslides and floods. Forests are a home to number of trees, plants and variety of animals. They not only provide us fresh air but are also a source of number of products like wood, bamboo, rubber and medicinal herbs. So children, in this last paragraph we are learning about the different importance of forest. So the first importance is that forests help in preventing soil erosion, landslide and flood. So in children, in previous lesson also we have studied that the root of trees help in binding the soil together. So therefore forests help in preventing soil erosion, landslide as well as flood. So the roots of the trees will bind the soil. As a result, what will happen? Soil erosion, landslide and floods can be prevented. Now second importance of forest is that forests are a home to number of trees, plants and a variety of animals. So children, we all know that in forests different kinds of trees, plants and animals live. So if it gets destroyed, then the animals and birds will have no place to live in. So forests are homes to the animals as well as birds. Then the third importance is that they not only provide us with fresh air but also they are also a source of number of products like wood, bamboo, rubber and medicinal herbs. So children, forests provide us with fresh air. We all know that plants take in carbon dioxide and they give out oxygen. And we need oxygen to live. That is why forest is very important. Then forests also provide us with a number of products like wood, bamboo, rubber and medicinal herbs. So children, the forests are providing us with fruit and fruits. They also provide us with wood for making furniture, houses and paper etc. Now some people use wood as fuel for cooking. So for cooking also they use wood. Then the roots, leaves, bark and stem of different plants are also used to make medicines. So children, these three are the importance of forest. Now let us revise what we have studied today. So we have learned what is a forest. That forest is a piece of land or it's a land where trees, plants, bushes, creepers, everything grow. Now then we learned about the importance of forest, like it prevents soil erosion, it prevents landslide and floods, it is a home to trees, plants and variety of animals and birds, it provides fresh air to us, and lastly it also provides different products like wood, bamboo, rubber, medicinal herbs, etc. So children, this is the importance of trees over here. As you can see inside it is written, it reduces soil erosion, prevents flood, it adds oxygen, it cools our houses, it provides medicine, provides fruits and also it removes carbon dioxide. So we can see this is the importance of trees. Now children, what do you mean by landslide? So children, as you can see over here in this picture, the land has slided down and it has come onto the road. So a landslide happens when rocks and soil move down a slope. So when rocks and soil move down from the slope, that situation is known as landslide. And during a landslide, many trees, animals and human beings also they die. So a landslide is a natural calamity which causes destruction everywhere. So children, we will study till here only today. Types of forest, about types of forest we will study in the next class. So read the lesson thoroughly children, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.